What's up, chat? We're gonna be live for just an hour. Not even an hour, probably less than that. We'll see. Yeah. My mouse is very, like, laggy right now.
255 radar check.
Conference room.
10-4.
What's wrong, Wes?
Just checking at you, my fucking two twins.
Yeah. The only difference is that my mustache is stupider than his.
I was gonna say it's fire, but okay.
Well, I don't know. I get mixed responses. Someone called me Hitler the other day, so I don't know.
They called you Hitler?
Yeah. It was one of the Aztecos, so.
I think you need to go back to the other hairstyle.
I think I'm not gonna do that.
I think that I don't give a shit what the Aztecas say. They sound like a bunch of dipshits talking about being in a gang right in front of EMS and
Yeah.
and sheriff. So what a fucking bunch. That's it. Whatever.
They were yelling at
They never said crims are smart.
We've definitely learned that.
Yeah.
Mm, 2 months.
Yeah.
Whoever doesn't from the sheriff's department does not show up for one of these meetings will no longer be employed after today.
Ooh.
I'm sick of waking up and dealing with complaints the whole fucking time I'm awake.
Who's
Is it that bad?
complaining?
They fucking crims.
Oh.
It's real bad. And it's mostly two people each time. The same two deputies each time.
Octopus.
Why do you got
Gotta
octopus
stay
in your
hungry.
pocket? Do you eat it raw?
No,
It smells
it's
fishy,
cooked.
man.
It's cooked.
It's good.
Yeah, I just
Smells
gotta...
like that girl back from college.
Well, yeah. Well, you probably that might not have been the best girl to choose.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, with this one, whatever works. What are you leaning against, man? You're pretty good.
What? Do you want some ice cream?
What do you got? Just pockets full of food?
What the fuck?
Dude, how do you have room left in your pockets?
There you
I
go.
ain't got room for all that crap.
Walker.
I got lots of room. I keep majority of it in the locker area, personal locker. I have a lot more in there, but I keep half of it on me, half of it in there, just in case, I run out. Is he eating it all?
Make sure you think, leave gang also.
Okay.
Yep.
Also, I've noticed thinking boost FPS seems to really help with these super bright lights where it's not killing you and making everything blurry.
Stop blurring.
200 to 235.
To 35.
Where are you at?
Just go into PD. I'd run from hospital.
10-4, we're in the conference room, or in the press room.
I can't believe Pillbox is
10-4.
closed.
Yeah. The new hospital's nice, though.
I know, I love it. It's so cool looking. A bit of a pain though to run from downstairs to upstairs to get suspects, but or so I've been told.
No, we use the left side there in the private garage, and there's an area over there.
Oh.
They take care of them downstairs.
Gotcha.
All right. Before we get started, I'm assuming nobody else is going to attend to this one. Whoever doesn't, I was telling them if we have a deputy that doesn't attend, so if they come and ask you questions, if they don't attend one of the 2 meetings, they're no longer to be employed by the department. So if anybody approaches you and asks why they got fired from the sheriff's department, you can inform them, hey, I guess you didn't show up for the fucking meeting. Moving forward, if you're not on duty, after 7 days straight of you not being on duty, you will be demoted. Once you have reached to the point to where the demotion becomes a cadet, you're gonna be fired. Understood?
I'm sure there's reasons we could be gone for a week if we have to, as long as we get a heads up.
Just make sure you fill out an LOA. This all is if they just don't fill out an LOA, they just disappear.
Oh.
If you follow the proper steps, I'm not going to hold it against you. 2, and this is I'm going to be as nice as possible. I want to say this: if you have a cousin that is a gang member, you will not ever be higher than a sergeant in this department.
Not anymore.
My high command is going to be for people that are always around and always on duty. Okay. There might be exceptions made for people that prove to me that they can handle both responsibilities. But I want to give opportunity to those that are actually focused on the police department. Oh, look, it's Grant. Come on in.
You say I can come in?
What is
Oh,
that,
yeah.
300
Oh.
push-ups now?
Come in.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like something private in here.
What's going on there, Grime?
I'm tired.
Are you tired? Me
Yes,
too. Me
You
just
too.
gotta learn to read a clock better.
I just
So
woke up.
So here's my things. Here's I'm gonna do a brief rundown of what I just said. Okay.
Okay.
If you are off duty for 7 days and you don't fill an LOA, you'll be demoted. Once you reach the point of being demoted back to cadet, and I still ain't heard from you, then you will be terminated. Anybody that doesn't attend the meeting today, which doesn't pertain to any of you guys since you're all here, will no longer be with the department. Second, if you have a family member that is a member of a gang, you will not be permitted to be promoted past sergeant. Except for rare exceptions where it's proven that you deserve it. Everybody understand that so far?
Sure.
Yes. I have one question.
Yes.
Are you allowed to have a family member that's a criminal, just not associated with the gang?
Yes.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you guys understand why I'm going that route?
I do.
100%.
Okay.
It's to prevent OOC interaction.
Walker, do you have any questions?
No.
Riggs, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Comments?
No, sir, not yet.
All right.
Quick. I do actually have one thing.
You just said no.
I know, but I just thought just because of the filling out the leave of absence, is that a thing we do online or is that through like Discord or what?
Discordia.
Okay, yeah.
Fill it out. There's an appropriate channel in there.
You know,
If,
with the
if
way
you can't find it, Collins and Grimes both know how to find it because they both
Okay.
filled one out before.
because there's times when I get put on call and I just can't do anything but hit what I have to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I try to relay that stuff to at least to you, so you know, hey, if I'm out for a while, this is going on.
Everybody I understand has other responsibility to take
Correct.
more precedence in this. So
So is it like 1 day out of 7 days, or is it like multiple days?
no, I'm saying to like if you're just
7 days
on for
straight.
7 days and you haven't filled out an LOA, I will demote you. Another 7 days, then I'll demote you again. And once we reach the point of being demoted back to cadet, I'm just gonna release you from the department. If cadets ask you about LOA, you cannot ask for LOA while you're still in the cadet phase.
Oh, that's good to know.
That they'll just be terminated, and then they can reply when they can focus on
You're a
being
bird.
focus on their training. Because I'm not going to train somebody and have them leave the middle of being a cadet and then have to retrain them for everything. Who's fucking got a bird?
Take it out of your
I
pocket.
think it's-
It's fine. It's just I was like, whoa.
You make some weird noise.
I don't know what you guys are talking about personally.
His impersonations are on point.
Yeah, I'm just daydreaming. The W mentality that I've seen from some people on the force,
W mentality. Oh, always win.
we can't have that. I mean, yes, I want you guys to be professionals and do your job on the street, but if we're out there being assholes to everybody that we pull over, have interactions with, or we don't value our life, is it really fun for the other people?
No.
Are they really getting enjoyment? Are they going to want to fly in and do stuff? Or are they just going to say, oh, the fucking sheriff's department's on. Let's not do shit today.
That will happen too if you guys take it seriously. Will quit coming in and you just drive around all day bored as fuck.
So
Yes, it does.
I'm not saying let's be a laughing stock and joke of the city. I just want us to
Serious but not too serious.
exactly be an officer, but don't fucking go overboard with the shit. Like if they have a good story or they can give you a loophole, fucking buy it. But if you can catch them lying and trip them up in their so-called story, then fuck yeah, use it against them. Especially if there's more than one. Don't put them in the same cell and let them keep talking. Do like I did. I don't remember. I think who was with me the night when we had the store robbery, and then we chased across the water and all that.
When
shit.
you got the shit beaten out of you.
Yeah, was that you were here
drowned.
too, weren't you?
Yeah,
So split them up like that and ask them questions separately. Let's not leave one in the fucking interrogation room. Go ahead.
Can I split them up and play the newlywed game?
Oh my
You
God.
do whatever you want as long as you get your confession out of them. I don't give a fuck. Do what you guys have fun with it, but
Do what we want.
be a cop. I mean,
No.
I did smack him in his
I'm gonna say I'm just going by what my leader. I've seen how he did it, so I'm just responding the
know.
same way.
I mean, I did smack him in the fucking head with a nightstick, but that was after he
He
beat
did-
up
He did deserve it.
Walker, me. I don't know who else he knocked down, but and then he continued trying to punch us. So I told him to stop. I said, next time you do it, you're gonna regret it. And he did it, and I went in and smacked him with a nightstick.
Kept punching the bars. It was funny.
So I'm just saying, let's not have the W mentality. Let's let these people enjoy their lives too. My biggest thing is don't stack charges either. Please do not stack charges.
I'm not trying.
I have a question on.
If we're getting into 100+ months, let's think about: is there anybody else in the city that's actually going to be doing crime? How many people do we have in the city this time before we start giving people long jail sentences? I trust all of you to offer fair plea deals if they plead guilty and don't get a lawyer involved. Once they get the lawyer involved, tell them you're done talking to them. You'll talk to the lawyer.
Now, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Now in previous cities, we would put the charges on there, but not stack the time or the fine. Just pick one of them.
Yes.
Therefore, it shows everything they've done, shows their history of what they're capable of.
Yeah. Well, so we can add all the charges to it. I'm saying, like, if
Don't stack
he
the fines
shoots,
and
if
criminals.
he shoots
Yeah.
3 cops, we're not going to give him 3 LEO attempted murders unless he's down there being a complete fucking jackass, talking out his ass, talking out his head. Then yeah, we're just going to hit him with every charge we got.
I'm with you.
But if they're down there being like cooperative from a criminal standpoint, yeah, then we'll work with them. First off, Grime, step here.
All right,
You're
sorry.
getting fired.
Step up here.
Sorry, there's people bugging
You're
me.
good. You're good. All right, guys. Grimes has been promoted to senior deputy as of right now.
Yay!
You will be 226.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Collins, step up here.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
You're not excused.
Oh, okay. I understand.
You've been demoted back to cadet. You will be now R2.
Yay!
No, I'm kidding.
Bicycle duty.
You're gonna be 227. You're a senior deputy. Get your ass up.
227?
227. Yeah, 227.
Gotcha.
Walker, step up here. You will be 228. Don't make me regret it.
Congrats.
Yes, sir.
You guys can drive any of the vehicles except for the Interceptor until you get Interceptor certified, and the truck. Riggs, I'm going to assign you to figure out a good Interceptor course that we can put him through.
Okay.
All right. What else did I want to? Tomorrow is going to be like going over SOPs, so make sure we read our SOPs.
Have they changed?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and the commission went through and updated them about 2 weeks ago. We planned on having the SOP meeting last Sunday, but as we all know, it was storming real bad in the city, and we couldn't really do much.
Yeah.
So that's tomorrow. I am looking for high command. I need to start filling some roles, so then when I'm not around, there's somebody that can lead.
Not me.
So just be in mind, keep that in mind. The strike. Everybody knows how to access the roster, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
I am going to start using the strike system. I am getting a lot of complaints, and we got to nip it in the ass now.
Is
May I
there
ask
an
what
actual
kind of
complaint
complaints
form
we're
for
having?
the city?
Most of the time they're calling me or sending me text messages, and, they're fucking or they're fucking having the lawyer fucking file lawsuits against us.
May I ask what's the biggest complaint that we're getting?
Well, we had on our department directly, we had a officer tase somebody in a body of water.
Oh my.
Being overly aggressive. Instead of de-escalating, they feel that the situation was escalated. The aggression was escalated by the police department, so we definitely don't be doing that shit.
Who did it?
They're saying that there's some officers that aren't valuing their life. My name was brought up in that. I don't recall their situation where I haven't valued my life. So I'm gonna hold myself fucking accountable too, and the commissioner's gonna hold me accountable. Everybody is aware that they need to enforce the mask law, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell them to take it off or ID.
They have no option of just showing us an ID. They're taking their mask off when we ask them to, or they will be detained and searched. We will remove the mask ourselves.
10-4.
Prop guns. You know what I'm talking about? The ones they
Yep.
consider prop guns.
Huh.
That gives us every right to detain them and search them for a weapon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Add one thing.
Yep. Go for it.
If you don't know how to like take off a mask, all you do is third eye someone, then
Yeah.
right finger, and you remove the mask.
Yeah, we can remove it, so go for it.
Thing
Can't
is, it's still,
physically
the
remove
mask
it.
is still on in their eyes, so I would personally just say do the me
we'll
command.
Try that. We'll try that, and if they don't cooperate,
Yeah, obviously you only use it if they don't comply with your order.
Has any of you guys had any concerns while out on patrol?
I know me and Ronnie have constantly been getting threats off of the ballers.
Ballers?
Yeah.
What do they keep?
Ronnie's multiple times had ballers come up to her and say they're coming after her.
Damn.
Anytime I'm on the scene with Ronnie, they come up to me and tell me that they're after me as well.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna treat every stop with anybody that we think is associated with the ballers. We're just gonna treat it as a felony stop.
That's crazy.
All right.
Okay.
So
Holy
that
shit.
means two units at every fucking stop on a baller. At the bare minimum. You know what? Actually, 2 for 1, and then if they have a car of 4, I want 4 officers on scene. 1 per person.
10-4.
10-4.
If feasible. If you don't feel safe, back off. Live to fight another day. We'll write a warrant out, and then we'll keep adding it up. We have a case against the ballers right now. The other night, an incident with the Vagos. Hector
yeah.
made it known he's the leader of the Vagos.
I remember that.
I believe he said he was going to kill every single officer.
Oh
what was
my.
the exact thing that he told Stewart? I don't remember, but he pretty much declared war against the police department. The same thing with him. If it's a
Sheriff's
Vagos,
Department, wasn't it?
yeah, with the sheriff's department. So with them, if you pull over somebody and that you think they're associated with the Vagos, let's go ahead and we'll treat that as a felony stop as well.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's a smart ass comment, but it's still, I thought it would be funny. Can we get some balloons and send them some balloons that say "Get well" from the sheriff's department?
Remember my conversation about de-escalating situations?
I'm just trying to make sure they feel better. Let them know we love and support
that's
them.
That's going to 100% escalate the situation.
Oh, I was trying to make them feel supported and loved. I was not trying to escalate.
They don't know what love is. They're from the streets. They don't know what love is.
They need a little guidance. I was just trying to show them guidance and love. Man,
Send
come
them a
on.
nice Latino lady, then they might feel love.
I've seen the booties of the girls around here. They probably got that.
So next, with EMS, we are having them. They will be staging at bank robberies, and we will have them look over the hostage when we're done with the hostage.
Yeah.
Start calling them for anything that we need them for. Have them staged, ready to go if we're in a shootout. You know, they are not to come into the scene until we've cleared it. I don't need that fucking drama on my hands. Everybody understand when to call EMS and when not to call EMS?
Yes.
10-4.
10-4.
All of you guys in here are fairly experienced, so I expect you to all lead by example. I'm trying to get us more people in, and I want us to I don't want us to be the department everybody thinks is a joke. That's not who I am. So when we're out in front of the public and working with crims, let's keep it professional, all right? If you are downed at a scene, do not talk shit to the criminals. Please. We are the police department. We let our actions do the talking. Once you're down,
Someone did that.
don't talk shit. I haven't heard complaints of any of you guys doing that.
Oh, thank
I'm just
God.
making it aware right now. That is my biggest pet peeve, okay?
It's hard to talk shit. They took you down.
Right. So just don't fucking say anything to them. They let them do the shit talking.
I just told them good shot. They got me.
Right?
I just screamed because I'm bleeding the fuck out from a gunshot wound.
Yeah. No shit. I mean, let's not talk shit to them.
I usually, just scream and I'll tell them where they shot me.
I mean, I normally
Usually
don't
the
do
shot
that,
in the
but
ass the other day.
I got shot in the pancreas.
Oh yeah, the pancreas. And then I dropped him off the roof because I was afraid I was gonna fall off the ladder.
oh yeah, you did do that.
Yeah, I did.
Is everyone's body cams on, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I just turned mine on.
Always make sure your body cam is on. Collins.
Shouldn't we
We're
have
in
our
the
dash
room.
cam on too?
Yes. Make sure you have your If you're in a car
Oh,
by
fuck
yourself,
you.
if you're the driver in a car, let's make sure the dash cam is on.
Hold on. I didn't know we had dash cams in the car.
Yeah, we do. You have to use it just like you do your body cam when you're in your vehicle. I watched a whole traffic stop with Grimes here through his body cam and his dash cams.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fuck.
Yes. So upstairs, I'll just walk. I'll show you.
Oh,
Go file line
Who
now.
didn't show? Is Stuart the only one that didn't show up?
think so.
Look,
There's a
Probably.
few other.
Stuart and the new cadets did.
I also know there's or was another sheriff officer, but I've never seen him.
Martinez, yeah. He'll probably end the one that ends up getting fired because he doesn't show up. If you look at this, if you are ever a deputy and you think they're acting stupid and you want to double check on them, you can look at that donut in the cup there and watch their body cam and dash cam.
So it's like able for every rank, or
I believe everybody can look at it.
oh, I just meant SOP wise. Are we not? supposed to do
No,
that?
no. I'm probably gonna add to the SOP FTOs and I can look at it. So if you're an FTO, which you'll be a sergeant if you're an FTO, so sergeants and up. If you think somebody is doing something shady and I'm not around or there's not a sergeant around, come review that body cam. Don't tell me you watched it and then come to me and tell me what happened. I'm telling you, I don't want to be that asshole and hold everybody accountable for every little thing. But if I have to, if that's the route we have to go, we're going to go that route. Because I want us to be a department that everybody looks up to, not the one that they're abusing shit and they're not being serious. All right. On scenes with hostages, we all know the hostages take priority over everything, right? Right?
Yep.
yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's make sure that that's working out that way. Who's going to be here for the SOP meeting tomorrow?
time?
I should be.
Okay. It's at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I should be here. I don't have anything in
I
head tomorrow.
think
So.
I'll be here.
Right, because there's going to be a slide presentation and all that
Oh,
stuff. So
that's
here's the task I would like. I will post it in our emails, our LEO emails for everybody to read. I'd like at least 2 questions from each of you on SOPs tomorrow when we're doing the meeting.
Well, if that's the case, I won't be there now.
Listen, I just want to make sure everybody reviewed it. That's why I want at least 2 questions from each of you.
Gotcha.
And the SOPs are going to be enforced.
Yeah.
These crims that are whining and crying because they're getting shot, if they're pulling a gun, they run around a corner. What's the chances that we're not going to run around the corner and they're going to start blasting us?
Slim.
We need to give them commands to drop the weapon before we fire, though. So let them know, hey, if you don't put that gun away, we're gonna open fire. Don't be me and shoot somebody in the leg without giving them a command, like I did when we were chasing the Vagos the other. He clearly had a gun out that he took out of his pant line, and I shot him in the leg. So, do I feel real bad about it? No. I say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like at 2. But,
Did he turn around and look at you though?
no, he kept running.
Oh, I was gonna say if he turned around and looked at you, then you could place one of them.
Yeah.
Because now he's looking at you.
He came charging out of the building. I don't know who else was there with me, but they came charging out of the building. He pulled a gun. Who was there with me? Was it one of you?
I don't
You, Walker?
know.
I
When
was
they
there
ran,
for.
when the 2 ran inside the building and stood inside the building for a minute, came running, charging back out.
That sounds like most of my shootouts I've had.
Yeah. So I shot the guy in the leg. Oh well. If they sue us, they sue us. It's not a big lawsuit because
that-
he was carrying a firearm.
Was that?
That was that Bobcat.
Yeah. Okay, I was
Yeah.
there. That's
Yeah.
moments before I drowned.
I shot.
yeah.
I shot one round into his leg. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Last night there was an incident that involved me. So this is for you guys. Let's pay attention to comms. 100% at fault. We were chasing somebody that robbed the Fleeca Bank, and they went up to the electric company, and they were running around in the buildings up there, and I heard gunshots. Hunt says that he said shots fired by him. All I heard was shots fired. So then a guy comes running out, and I shot him and downed him, and he never had his firearm drawn. So that's 100% on me. I should have paid attention, but once I hear shots fired, kind of gets my blood flowing.
Value of life.
Yeah,
What?
sometimes also just stop hitting the radio like a second before the comm comes
Yeah.
out. So it could be just shots fired instead because they cut off too soon.
But so we need to. If there's shots fired, by all means, we're not telling them to drop their gun. If we know that the shots fired are coming from crims, it's you guys are going home, not them. But if they're just running with their gun and you've had visual on them, tell them to put the gun away, or we're going to treat it as they want to cause us bodily harm.
I've also had criminals like running away with their back turned to me in like a split second, turn and instant tap, like one tap me.
Oh yeah,
Somehow they're just like gods at turning around and one tapping.
huh? If you get body cam and stuff like that, make sure you attach it to an email.
You know.
I'd like to review those. We will be having some forms in the city. A use of force form will be coming in. It's going to be real simple. There's going to be 3 questions on there that you got to fill out, and that's it. Anytime we shoot at somebody or any type of use of force, we're going to fill that out. That way, take that and give it to the lawyer and say, here, this is why we did it. There is a judge in the city now, so warrant will be approved by the judge. What you'll do is you'll do your case, you'll do your report, and put in there that it wants to be a warrant, and then the judge will approve it or deny it. All right.
Info.
So let's start building cases on the known gangs, the Aztecs, the Ballas.
Wait, there's a new gang?
The Vagos. Yeah, there's a gang called the Aztecs. Apparently, these dumb fucks were standing at the hospital in front of EMS and
Oh
the
yeah, I was
sheriff's
there. Never
department
mind.
talking about being a Aztecs. I thought that was like a tribe from back in the day.
You say ass liquor?
They,
Aztecers is
Oh,
their actual
Aztec.
gang name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and don't I believe Stuart said they wear blue.
Yeah,
yeah, cyan almost.
the primary color's blue.
All right. So if we'll start tying people to this gang, we'll start giving them their affiliations in the MDT.
You could put them all together, tell them chase the rainbow.
Store robberies. If they don't have a hostage, we're done. We're breaching. Wait for an additional unit to show up. Let them know if they don't come out, we're gonna breach. All right.
I'm sorry, Mom.
10-4.
Important.
All right, question. What about the one that like the one we had the other day was just a kind of a whole messed up situation where the guy, two crims showed up trying to go into the job, and the hostage and then another crim was in. They were trying to join their friend after they already left.
No. They're not going to show up after it started and try to join it. No, that's not how it works.
I'm pretty sure that, yeah.
Now, if there's underlying circumstances that your judgment call,
Correct.
they're not going to just show up and run in after the cops are on scene. I mean, are you going to let somebody run into a building after you've already secured it and started negotiations?
Fuck no.
Collins?
No.
Okay, so why, unless there's underlying circumstances like the head pop or something, you know what I mean?
I understand that.
It goes back to the W mentality. If you think that it's right to let that person enter, then do it. If not, they're not entering. And if they want to fucking make a scene, then fucking detain them until afterward. They're not going to use the hostage because they weren't organized to get somebody added to it. They should have their fucking plans set before it even starts. I wasn't there. I think this was the Vangelico that you're talking about, right?
Yeah, it was a shit show.
And the commish detained him and put him in the back of his car.
Yeah, the other one ran in the building, got in there, but one got in, the other one got taken away.
Okay, that's on them. They weren't fucking organized, and the commission, I feel, did what he should.
Oh, I agree 100%.
If you're on a scene and they start whining and crying, ignore them, and then pray. The government deal with it. I'm done listening to them start crying as soon as they take the L. We don't do it. We're not going to stoop to their level, but they need to get their shit in check too. Any of you guys have any complaints on anything that I've done or feel like you're not being treated fairly, I want you to let me know. And if you don't want to talk about it now, the commish, you can go up to the commission and talk to him about it if you have complaints on me. I think I treat all of you guys fairly for the most part. I give Collins shit. It's just because Collins was my first cadet, and I kind of have a soft spot in my heart for him.
I suck at a lot of things too.
Driving.
Yeah.
Can we send him through
driving.
driving school?
Yeah, as soon as you go see the barber.
Is that for my next promotion? I have to see a barber.
No, that's for him to go to driving school. I didn't say shit about promotion, did I? Next, we will be starting academies. Is there anybody interested in being a training officer for the academy?
I was actually going to talk to you about that. I wanted to become like an FTO, try to get some start.
Okay. If you are interested in being an FTO, that's fine. I'll get you the application sent over. It might take a little bit. Just came back from LOA. I want to know you a little bit, Grimes. Everybody in this room, for the most part, Well, everybody in this room, I see as a strong asset, but we all have our weaknesses, and sometimes we just need to work on those too.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, be professional, but don't be overbearing and make it to where nobody wants to be a crim. That's the short of it. We have fun, but we control the fun others can have if we're dickheads, right? So let's let everybody have fun. Be professional in front of people. Now I'm gonna kind of talk out ahead. Do not use meta information for fucking to arrest people. If you arrive to a store robbery, we find a fingerprint. If they give you a reason for their fingerprint to be wherever it is and they don't have anything on them when you catch them, don't fucking charge them with shit. Let's not be using game mechanics to arrest people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let their if you find their fingerprint at this store and that's all you got on them, they go rob another store. We find that fingerprint again. Okay, now we have 2 stores that have been robbed. The alarm's been triggered. Now we have something on them, right? If you see their fingerprint, you catch their car leaving, you catch dirty money on them, a gun, whatever, and then we can start moving up the steps. But if you find one thing at the store and you can't guide them to doing anything, you didn't see them in the register, all you saw was the fingerprint, let's not jump their shit. Let's make a report, add them to that report, and then the next time we find their fingerprint at a store, guess what? They just got 2 store robberies. Now we know, fuck that. Or you look up their previous records and they have 17 convictions for store robberies. Well, you telling me that you're just sitting here working is probably not going to work. That's not going to fly, right? Yes, Riggs.
All right, I have a couple to kind of bring up to that point.
Okay.
Now, I haven't read the new SOPs, but I know before, if they have, a class 2 on their back, but they have a bag,
We
we're
cannot
supposed to
see
ignore
it.
that.
Yeah, we
Correct. And I
cannot
just want to make sure you guys know that. So I just want to make sure the rest of you guys know that. And then also, what do we do about masking girls with their hair? Because some of them have hair that goes through their mask, even though they're not supposed to be seen.
We don't see it. If they have a mask
Okay,
on, we don't see their hair.
Okay, I knew that. I just want to make sure everyone's kind of on the same page here.
Unless they're wearing like a hockey mask. You know what I'm talking about? Like the
Correct, 'cause it's
Jason
only
style
from the face
mask.
only. Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
then we can acknowledge their hair because that mask is not going to cover their hair, right?
Unless they have like a mask covering their hair, then we can see the hair.
Right.
And money bag falls underneath the bag on the back. If they have a regular bag, it's hidden, guys.
It's simple. If they have a backpack or a bag or anything, we cannot see anything on their back. If they aren't wearing that, well, guess what? Everything is visible.
I
It's
just
the
want to
same-
everyone's on the same page on that. That's all I want.
Same as like the drug bags that show up on their back. If they got a backpack, we can't see it. If they don't have a backpack, then it's noticeable. Side note, Oxycontins are not given out by EMS. That is an illegal narcotic. If they have it on them, they will be charged for it. Don't buy that shit. I went and personally talked to EMS. They do not give Oxycontins out. All right.
Okay.
So if they have oxys, because we had an incident where Hunt let the person go because he said EMS had given it to him. So I reached out to EMS and they stated that they do not prescribe Oxycontins.
Hey, I'm giving props for good bluff.
Yeah. So you can
One shot.
if they have one bottle, we can maybe just confiscate it if you think they're dealing oxys because they have a bunch, then let's charge them with it. So at what amount of meth do you think it goes from personal use, from a possession charge to attempt to distribute? What would you guys think is a fair amount?
Probably like 15 plus bags.
I was thinking 10.
Oh.
Yeah, 10, like 10
Mhm.
to
I
15.
was thinking 10 too, double digits up.
Grimes, have any input on this?
Yeah, 10 up. Sorry, I'm just I got
I
something in
understand.
my eyes.
I understand. So I'm gonna get that added to the SOP. 10 bags of meth and up. We will get them with attempt to distribute. Anything under that, they'll just get possession.
Is that going to be for all drugs or?
We'll set it down. We'll revisit the rest of them. For now, anything over 10. So it's possession for the oxys under 10. 10 and above, we'll get them with the attempt to distribute. If you guys see any charges in MDT that are not there, so you wouldn't see them in MDT, email them to me and we'll get them added to the MDT. Because I personally go in and add stuff to the MDT. So if we need to get a charge added, make sure you get it to us, me and the commission, and we'll get it added. Sheriff West,
Oh my god.
he did not, but it's all right. I'm in the middle of a department meeting. I can call you when I get done. All right, bye. All right. So, yeah, let's do that. Anything over 10 for now, we'll get them with attempt to distribute. And then anything under, get them with possession. I'm not sure if we have any oxy charges in there, though. Oh, there is. So, misdemeanor possession will be the 10 and under. And then
A
felony
felony.
possession for now will be the 10 and over. All right.
10-4.
10-4.
Same with the cocaine. Go in there.
Oh my god, we do have the same hairstyle. What the fuck?
Yep. I'm not even sure.
Do we have a charge for like government equipment, so to speak?
One charge I did not see was assault on an LEO or
Yeah.
attempted murder.
I'm gonna clip you,
All I saw
Mom.
was regular assault, so that's what I've been charging them with.
There should be one for assault on government official, not just LEO, so just government officials.
There is one for possession of government issued items. Well, right now, that's more of a government issue, though.
Yeah. It's Bible.
But add it to the charge so that it can be reviewed. I will get. So there is a attempted murder of a public servant or peace officer in there. I will work on getting a charge made for assault on a peace officer. Did you hear, Grimes?
Yes.
So it's under attempted murder of a public servant or peace officer.
Okay.
Um, um, I'll get this new charge added. Make sure you email that to me so I don't forget. It's not just as easy as that, and I got to go through, figure out appropriate fines and jail time for it. Anything else from you? Yeah, just put it in the LEO email, and I'll work on that today. Yes, Collins.
So 2 things. One, going back to the dash cam thing, how do you turn
Yeah.
that on in the car?
It's so you use it just like you do your body cam when you're in the driver's seat, and it's automatically recording as soon as you get done using it.
Okay. And 2, because I'm on desk duty until the 24th of what
Yeah,
month
yeah.
is it? February?
Yeah. So you
Can
got
I
2 more days
yeah.
on this duty.
Can I still check body cam?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you, since you're up here on desk duty, you're kind of going to be our dispatch and checking license plates and running background checks on people we pull over
All
while
right.
you're on desk duty. All right. Oh, that makes me that communications on radio need to be a lot fucking better.
Yeah, right.
So look, make sure if we're not done talking, we say break. Uh, well, let's keep it clear, especially in chases. The communication just got to be better. Last night, none of you guys were around, but the communication on one chase, I counted. I kept a stopwatch. There was 10-minute time frame where nobody called out where the car was.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Like worked for me at least. Like SOPs are like genuine. Just like if you're in a chase, primary or secondary comms. If you're third in
Primary
chase,
should
don't
only be
really.
taking comms if they're doubled
Yeah.
up. Secondary
Yeah,
should be taking
that's
comms
what-
if primaries.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you're the only unit on chase, obviously you'll need to take comms. If there's a unit behind you, they should take comms.
And
Unless you're doubled up.
Let's call for moving channels if there's a lot of officers on and there's a bunch of communication and there's multiple chases going on. The primary officer is going to tell you what channel to move to. Like we have TAC 1, TAC 2, TAC 3. I'll have to verify that, but we'll just keep move channels so we're not over talking each other.
One 1.2, 1.3, 1.4.
Yep. So let's start working on that.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you do a point at radio channel, civilians can join it.
Yeah.
We're on encrypted channels.
So spike strips are a thing.
Yeah, they are.
The person that puts them down has to pick them up. Once the chase proceeds past you, make sure you pick those spike strips up right away. All right. Let's make sure we're calling out which lane we're putting the spike strips in so the officers don't run over them too. I've seen that happen. I'm working on getting those put as an item that we can buy
thank
from the
God.
armory and just use instead.
Yeah,
But as of right
it's
now,
awful.
it's in your job functions you can use them. Make sure we're picking them up.
No, do the
Same, they're authorized. Once they're authorized, it's the same qualifications as a pit. They have to be going under 70 in the city, and then I think it's 80 on the highway before we can use the spike strips on them because we don't want them to die or go to pillbox.
new hospital.
Oh, the new hospital.
Little Soul Hospital.
Oh yeah. So that's gonna be that's pretty much it. If anybody has anything they need to speak with me about, you can come to me one-on-one. If you have any concerns about me, you can go to the commissioner. But like I said, I'm trying to be fair, but I do want to start seeing us be more professional on the streets, and because I need to start getting you guys moved up so we can start getting a department set up and getting new people in. My goal is I at least want 3 FTOs for now, and then move everybody around accordingly. Once we get 10 in the department, I plan to open up a couple subsections. As far as SWAT, motor units, I've already cleared rigs here. If there's 4 or more on patrol, he can be on the motor unit. Is there any specific subsections that any of you guys are interested in that I can take into consideration now so I know when the time comes? What?
I'm interested in like the more like tactical side of stuff, so like SWAT and stuff.
So as SWAT, you're still gonna be out patrolling, but yes, we will. SWAT is going to be the highest standards of any of the departments or any of the subsections. So those are going to be handpicked by me and the commission. Is probably going to be a joint task force between us and PD. So if that's something you guys are interested in, you got to be the top of the line officer or deputy before you get there. And that's probably going to be sergeant and up, I would assume. Grimes, you've already told me you want to do FTO.
I also want to do K9.
Okay, that is something
K9's
we are working on right now, Grimes. I'll after the meeting's over, I'll talk to you one-on-one about that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Colin.
What are the subsections?
So there's going to be like SWAT, K9 unit, the GIU. So we're gonna have our detective bureau, all that fun stuff. Gang task force.
What's GIU?
Racing right here.
We'll talk here in a minute.
Okay.
That department's gonna be a while before it opens up.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We need more people.
But primarily, you're just going to be doing investigations into gangs and shit. That's what the GIU is.
Oh, I want to do that.
I have 2 people that are interested in that right now.
Gang
If that's
intelligence,
something,
shouldn't it?
I'm
so
in.
that's like Stuart's really into that. She's already got cases being built
Oh,
on the
shit.
Ballers and on the Aztecs.
So it's kind of like PI almost, right?
Yeah, no, it's not a private investigator. You're still in uniform. You're still out doing patrol, but your primary is to gather intelligence on the gangs in the city.
Oh shit.
There's chats in your MDT. If there's anything I'm not around,
Is
then
it?
you would like
Yeah,
to
there
leave
is.
a
What the
message. I check that daily. And that, like, if you're on like a completely different shift to me and we hardly ever see each other, put it in there and let me know, and then I will review it and I will communicate with you. You can make it private so only I can see it, or you can make it public where everybody can see it.
Also, I believe we do still have a suspect in the ICU.
Yeah, Mouse.
We do?
Yeah, like 2 days ago or something, I shot a suspect down and he went into the ICU.
Okay. So we'll just need to transport him when he wakes up.
Yeah.
What else do we have? But you guys are cleared to go. You're not. You stay at desk duty. Grimes, come down to my office.
Okay.
How far out do you think K9 is? Because I mean, that's something I think would be kind of cool.
Well, then both you come down to the.
You're gonna have fun on desk duty, huh?
Well, I have to fly out because I have to do in-head stuff soon.
You're gonna have fun on desk duty when you get back then.
Oh, well, it won't be till tomorrow.
See when it would be, I just said when you get back.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, I don't. I don't
Oh,
mind.
are you
dude.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What what the fuck? What?
Let's just say that my WSAD muscles are closer to Z than they've been in a while. And you
Oh yeah,
know,
you're the one with the compressed muscles.
yeah.
How is it?
It's,
I moved from compressed muscles over to like less compressed, so I'm having the
Yeah.
opposite reaction to you.
It's interesting. I mean, I love
I'm
it
still
when
finding it hard to correct muscles, but Jesus.
Yeah. I love it when I accidentally punch someone instead of trying to hit my T muscle.
Wait. Oh yeah, because yeah,
Yeah.
the arm muscle.
Yep. That one.
That's funny.
It is funny. And then they're like, I'm gonna sue you for punching me unlawfully.
Muscle spasm, bro.
I know. I say that and they're like, I don't care. No. Jokingly, of course, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind desk
Yeah.
duty. It's kind
Now
of
you have something
relaxing.
to do when you're on desk duty if officers are around.
I mean, I can always just be on my non-existent phone.
Your spiritual phone.
Mm-hmm.
Your phone's
I know.
I smell burnt toast.
I bet.
Okay. uh, hey, at least you get to watch body cams and
Yeah, no,
technically
that's
dispatch
that's gonna be
cops.
fun.
You get to dispatch us.
I'm gonna dispatch you to a ditch. No.
Just 228. There's a call actually out in Grapeseed. Need you to go out there.
228, I need you to go up to Chiliad. We're getting disturbances of the peace.
Oh. Just keep me away from fucking everything.
I'm gonna send you up to Rotswood and you're just gonna stay up there.
Well, I mean, once we get the numbers, I'm pretty sure that's where we're going to be stationed out
Oh yeah,
of.
no, 100%. The
So-
office up there is awesome.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Also, I think I have someone. What the? Octopus
Who-
plate? Okay. I also think I have someone's gun on me that stabbed me.
Oh, lovely.
Like, we got them into PD, everything. They somehow got out of PD, ran down the street. Someone got a hostage, got them out of cuffs, and the guy who was in cuffs, who I took the gun off of, didn't go for the gun back. No, they robbed some innocent guys who his friend had hostage, grabbed his knife and stabbed me.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Like, I feel like you would want to rob the officer that stole your gun, or like took your gun off you, not stole.
Yeah.
But hey, I ain't complaining. That's a gun off the street.
Yeah. Well, he'll
Even if
have
I
to,
did get stabbed for it.
Yeah. He'll either buy it back if he has a license, or he'll just make one with parts that he finds in
Well,
garbage.
I mean, he did try and shoot Ronnie down.
Ah, well.
Then I took his gun off of him because he was got to jail. Then he got out. Then, yeah.
Yep. Oh,
I got shot and
promoted to
stabbed for it.
senior
Oh, I just
officer.
got promoted
Yep.
to senior. Whoa, whoa,
Woohoo.
high
Oh my God.
five.
Oh my
High
God.
five. Oh my God, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh my God. Oh my God. High five.
High five. High five. Hold on.
High five.
Not what I meant to do.
Did you try and tackle me?
Yeah.
You tried to fireman hug.
Oh, not that.
You tried to
These
fireman hug
stupid
me, huh?
compressed muscles, man.
What percentage of compression are you?
70.
70? Oh, I was on a 60% compression.
I think I am. I don't have the FN anymore.
Oh, do you have
Nor
any
the
of the,
numpad.
do you have any of the F muscles?
I have the F muscles, but I don't have to do FN.
Yeah,
for
then you're like
numbers.
on an like 80% or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Like an 80, 70, somewhere in that
Somewhere
level.
in between.
I used to only do like, FPS games in head, so I only really needed like 60%. Now that I'm doing this, blinded.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Not what I meant to do.
what the fuck?
Like I said, it's
I'm
hard.
suing. No.
It's hard. It's hard with the muscles.
Imagine just a member of the department suing another member of the department. How bad that would look.
Oh my god. I need an attorney. I need someone to help me.
Which side are you representing? The senior deputy, the both senior.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck.
gonna represent that one, you know?
The one that always wears a hat.
Exactly.
210-15, the latest order ever.
Oh, fuck. Well, I need to respond to that. Have a good day.
is not attached to that.
Let me know.
Go ahead and grab an MC unit. You don't have a uniform, so you need to come up with a uniform for that.
228, it's gotta be 76.
Royal Seal Palomino. Let's see.
Car that just was fleeing
Oh, well.
that passed me at Fleeca Bank. I don't know if they were in it, but they were speeding.
Probably then.
By the time they got to me, I didn't see them.
Bro, why can't I find this?
You don't actually
23.
You want to double up?
Got one car out front, gray in color. One gentleman in the
Is this?
register.
It is not that one.
No hostage.
Bro, which one is it?
Are we breaching?
228 plus 176.
How close are you?
We are
Prosperity?
half a mic out.
We're gonna breach.
10-4.
I found it.
That is hostage, sir.
Yeah,
Oh my
it is.
god.
His name's
228 plus 1 is going to be 23.
He's right in front of me. Can you not see him?
I see the teller.
Yeah. You can't use that as a hostage?
Right on.
No, sir.
Why?
Why is
That's if it works, you have a
crazy.
hostage, sir.
You're telling
Here's
me.
what I'm gonna do.
I'm an immigrant.
You're unaware.
I'm an immigrant. Okay.
You can come get in your car and take off.
Okay.
That's Ginger
Alright.
Street.
You
That's
come out with that knife, I'm gonna fucking put a bullet in your
No knife. I'm an
Guys,
immigrant.
this is gonna
from
turn into a
different
chick.
city, and I'm- Okay.
Walker, take primary.
10-4. To 28, it's going to be 1080. We'll double the primary, taking call outs. It's going to be standby north on Palomino Ave. Right, Vespucci Boulevard West. Right.
You went the route I was going to go.
Continuing west on
Radio.
He's talking on radio.
West of San Andreas.
Doubled up, let them take all out.
Turn
Going
right.
south on power. Primary's doubled, let us take comms. Right again, north on, or east on Vespucci Boulevard, left
No, it's-
in front of Walter Apartments.
There's that white car going into those apartments.
Right
Oh,
onto Adams Apple Boulevard next to Cat Cafe, or coming up
Probably.
to Cat
Is
Cafe.
he?
He's continuing to do call outs on radio. He's going into Cat Cafe parking lot.
10-4. I'm coming around the other way. I'm running parallel.
10-4, he's coming out of the parking lot at the back, going past Little Soul again.
Is it Grant?
Left passing the Digital Den. Right behind the motel. Left east on Sandres Ave.
Oh wow.
Continuing Sandres Ave.
What's the speed per pit? Is it 60 or 65?
Anything under 70, but we're gonna give him at least 5 mics before we start.
Right, Norfolk
Good.
Drive.
I'm just saying sometimes on these turns he goes below 60.
You're good. Let's give him a little bit of time first.
I think this is a newer person too.
Vehicle slight 1050, it's continuing right on to standby, West Clips Boulevard, right again. Left standby, onto Grav. Right onto Dorset Drive West, passing the golf course.
He did have a knife, so at least one of you guys in primary have lethal, one have less lethal.
10-4,
Comes into a chase.
10-4, it's now west on Boulevard del Perro. Continuing west, now on Hawick. Still continuing, coming up to White Widow.
Wow.
I would slow it. You're riding the ass a little too hard. Vehicle slowing, trying to break
Okay.
ankles, continuing
In
west
my eyes,
Hawick.
it's not that close.
Yeah, I know, I'm just letting you know. Left onto
Yeah,
the
no
freeway,
problem.
opposite lanes of travel.
I'm on desk duty, mama.
So you don't accidentally, you know, take them out of the pursuit.
Yeah, bubble.
Because we know how crimes be.
Watch
Continuing,
your body
passing
cam
the
right now,
Diamond Casino. Going opposite lanes of travel.
I have 2 monitors, one
Sure
with
we have
time,
seatbelts.
one with non.
Taking the off-ramp. Taking the on-ramp again. Back onto Los Santos Freeway, opposite lanes. Crossing back over into correct lanes of travel. Vehicles stand by. Continuing on Los Santos Freeway.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up towards the prison. Looks to be continuing. Going to be merging onto Grants, onto standby. What the fuck is that freeway? Sonora Freeway.
Senor
Passing
freeway?
the prison. I forgot the name of the prison, like the freeway. Passing the Sandy off-ramp, continuing on Sonora Freeway North.
I'm glad I have tomorrow off. Adjust myself where I can do what I want.
Now passing Util, continuing.
I know. I got my schedule for the week after next. I'm only working 2 days. But I figured out what's up with the schedules, right?
Passing Grapeseed exit, continuing. Going opposite lanes of travel. Vehicle just 1050 spot now.
Spot.
Vehicle on correct lanes of travel, not freeway.
Was gone.
Vehicle slowing.
Due
Left
to leave, I don't know.
into Grapeseed.
She's back now, so she's making the
On
schedule.
Union Road.
So she's putting all the old people with more hours.
Right, going
People who've
towards
been there.
Mount Chiliad.
Longer. Yeah.
Be careful on these roads, continuing.
Yeah. Yep.
Continuing up Mount Chiliad.
Hey. Sir?
No, this is good.
Are you? Oh, hello.
Hey,
Yep.
why do you have?
Vehicle
What?
flipping
Oh, sorry, this
around,
is
going
my
back down
stance.
Mount Chiliad.
Oh, okay. I would need a car
I see
just out
that.
of the impound. I have two.
Vehicles
For like a
up,
couple days
vehicle
now.
just sent it.
There's been
2
some
cars that
issues
are
with.
impounded.
Yeah, cause there's been some issues and I couldn't get
We
them.
1050
Like
with them.
I talked. Bo said. Wait, no, it was Jay. But Jay Hunt. He said that there's something wrong with the
Vehicle
impound
heavy
and we can't
smoking.
get him out right now.
Give me 1
Checking
sec.
today. Yeah, you're good.
I believe they're on radio again, they're sending it off the mountain again.
Alright, could you repeat that? Radio was very loud.
Oh, so let's need 2 cars out of the impound if you can get them. Cause yesterday I talked to Jay Hunt, and he said yesterday I couldn't get him because something wasn't working with the impound. It wasn't like working properly.
Yeah.
And yesterday it didn't work, so I was just asking if it does today.
Yeah, I can get your cars out for you.
All right,
Meet me at the back.
all right.
Where the fuck is the car here? Uh-oh.
Suspect in cuffs. Still running.
How do I scan this? I've never done this before. Two 227 to 200. What do I stand for this? Just give me a little bit. This is my first time impounding, unimpounding a car. I don't know how to do it, so.
You guys need to
Real,
ride back to
figure
your
out.
cruiser.
Why is my controls delayed?
10-4.
$200 DMS.
EMS. Bro, where do I go? It's not a third eye thing. It's an F1 thing. Bro, I don't know. It's, you don't look at that. Two 227 to 200.
Send it.
Where in the impound lot do I stand to unimpound a car?
You're not a sergeant, you cannot unimpound the car.
10-4.
I'll be back momentarily. Whose car is it?
Give me 1 second. So I can't do it. Only sergeants can. Unfortunately, my supervisor is coming down here though to do it.
1041.
What is your name, perchance, so I can give it to him?
Oh, I searched this guy before they put him in my car.
Johnny?
He's got a knife on him, I have not searched him yet. He's in cuffs.
He's been read as rights. He's got a seatbelt, so we're headed back to MRPD. Plus 1.
227 200. His name is Johnny.
He what?
Did not give me a last name, just a first name.
That's on him then.
However,
28 to the
they are wearing Aztec stuff, so.
Mask on?
Yeah, they have the light blue colors on, both him and his friend.
Well, if they're in my PD, that mask comes off. Or enforce the mask rule. They're not going to be in a government building wearing a fucking mask.
10-4, but they're not in the building, they're outside.
They're on our property, correct?
Behind impound lot.
We're not helping them if they have masks on. That's what you can tell them.
10-4. Hey.
Wait, so you're trying to
Two
put
things.
your money
One,
need to
actually
take
one
on
thing.
mailboxes and
One,
tasties.
I just got word from my supervisor that we cannot help you if you have masks on.
Alright.
So.
It's
He'll be down here shortly. I don't know how shortly.
There's 76 back to MRPD.
But I'll tell him that you're back here, so.
Walker, do you want to go to the hospital just in case?
10-4 I can.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Actually, never mind. I don't have keys to Spain's vehicle and I don't have licks.
10-4. Get you.
Disregard.
So you get in the car then?
10-4, I'm seeing if I can find the keys in the vehicle.
10-4.
Why is your hair blue?
I don't know. Hello.
It's gonna be a beautiful weekend. I'm gonna get some sun at the beach.
So you're the new person, eh?
Yes, I am.
Why you sound like that?
I was sucking helium when I was young and matching my voice box.
So it's either Johnny Jackson or John Park. Who knows? Interesting.
Yeah.
So there he goes. West will be here shortly, I think.
Okay.
228, it's gonna be 10-7, few mics.
I'll see you around.
Okie dokie.
Who's gonna process this guy? It won't be process him.
Go ahead and process him. I'm dealing with these guys out back.
227 is gonna be 10-7, 1042. You okay? Mama? You made a noise. Okay. Bye, chat.